All right, so check it out. Here's something that I feel is going to be a light bulb moment for a lot of you who are trying to figure this Forex thing out. You feel like you're close, but you don't really quite have it just yet. You feel like there's something missing. Let me tell you what it is. You don't quite understand what piece of price action you're looking at. All right, so I just so happen to be looking at Bitcoin right now. And what I'm looking at is this bit of price action right here. As we come down, right, we're making this little structure move right here, right? So I realize that most people can come here and they can see this as a downtrend, right? You just get to see that structure a little bit and you recognize, hey, prices basically going down, right? So you say, oh, I see a run, I see a little pullback, I see a run, I see a little pullback, right? And so when you learn certain things about, price action, ICT, smart money, you name it, right? You know that whenever you get price to break a low, right, you're supposed to look for that pullback, right? And once it taps into a supply area, you're supposed to be looking to sell, right? But what about if that's true, then why am I looking to buy, right? Like, why would somebody go against what, is supposed to be done and end up in a buy that they're at the, for the moment winning, okay? But may possibly win fully. Why would they get in that buy when this piece of price action is telling them to sell? Because they don't understand what piece of price action this is that they're looking at in relation to the overall picture, guys. Right? So in order to get that, in order to understand that, you guys need to go to a higher time frame. We're on the 4-hour right now. So if we go to the daily, all right, now you're seeing a whole different picture, right? It's not the same as before. Before, you just had that one little piece of price action that you were looking at to where everything was going down. Now you just go one time frame higher, and now you're seeing the big picture, right? And you're starting to say to yourself, okay, well, if I can see the bigger picture, right, then does this piece of price action line up the bigger picture, right? That's where, if you're able to answer that question, you're going to be where you want to be in Forex. Okay, so amongst learning the basics, learning the concepts, all the smart money and all the ICT, right, all the trend line, Fibonacci strategies, everything you can think of, after you do that, you really have to understand price action and what piece of price action you're looking at, what it really, what piece of that price action is it really at? All right. It's about what piece of it is it, right? Not just what the price action is. All right. So I hope this is making sense, and let me break it down. So again, this push down, right, on that lower time frame on the 4-hour, it looks like you need to still sell, right? But when you understand, certain concepts, market structure, now from this higher time frame, you're reading this and you can see that what price did was from here. Look at these lows, right? We're looking here, here, and here, right? You can see that price broke that low. So here was the beginning of everything falling, right? So now you get your run, you get your pullback, you get your run, and this run actually breaks this low. So just how you had lows breaking over here, right, with that candle, this low actually got broken with these candles down here. You just can't see it. They look like wicks on this time frame, right? But they got broken. Okay, so again, we're still falling is what I'm saying, right? Broke this low, went lower, pulled back, came down again, and we broke that low. So technically we're supposed to still be going lower, right? But we can see that since then, right, we've pulled back all the way to this level of supply, right? So once we hit this supply, price is supposed to drop down, right, and continue its run if it's in a downtrend, right? So this would be the pullback, and then this would be the run. So the run in this instance is supposed to be for a downtrend. So it should go all the way down and break below this low, indicating that it wants to continue going lower. But that's not, you know, price is not near this area. Okay, price is in this area here, right? So when we look at a lower time frame, say the 4 hour, okay, we can see more detailed market structure. But now we're able to see that as we, you know, kind of broke that low, we started making uptrend structure, right? So that pullback, right, that big pullback on the daily, that was this uptrend structure. But now, again, it's all about being able to read market structure correctly every time you go to a different time frame. All right, that's called multiple time frame analysis, right? But here again, we got run, pullback, run, pullback, run, pullback. This run, guys, broke this high. So we should know that somewhere, right, on this run, there's a demand level. Okay, so let's just put it here in this area, right, stretching on across. Okay, so as we pull back, right, from price showing us that it wants to go higher by breaking this high in this uptrend move, we simply, this downward movement that we're seeing, right, even though this should be the run on the daily, right now it's looking as the pullback to this 4 hour break of structure to the upside. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not about just knowing this piece of price action, right? It's about knowing all of the price action in correlation to this piece of price action. Okay, that's what's going to help you guys get over the bridge, right? It's going to help you have a better understanding of what you're doing, to where you can really start making the money, because you're like right there, right? You got the concept right, but you're not putting it in the right placement for the piece of price action that you're looking at. And the moment you guys can do that, eureka. Okay, it's over with. Okay, so again, looking at the break of this high, you can see that it made this new high, and then all of a sudden it started making lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows. So this could still be a lower high and we can still fall. But the point is, we're now at this demand area to the left of this uptrend, right? So this still can be an area that holds, right, for price to begin going and rising, breaking this high, and then coming down, making a higher low, then a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, until it hits our take profit up to this resistance zone. So that's really all I'm getting at, guys. It's just kind of getting, you know, an understanding of where that piece of price action was in correlation to the overall big picture from a higher time frame. Again, if you guys can get that together, I'm pretty confident that you're gonna like, you know, how things go with your trading, right, in the future. Okay, so you got any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer those. All right, and get you guys understanding what this is all about. More strategy videos coming on the way, and you know, get to really understand how to do this. Don't forget, come check me out, forexandbain.com, and y'all know what time it is. I'm gonna get you right. All right, it's your boy. Peace.
Wanna get money? Wanna get paid? That's Forex. Like a sensei, then you know you gotta come and swing my way. And if you wanna fast forward, hit replay.